You know what's just a river? A river, that's it.
Tell that to the Mississippi that ran backward.
Backward? Rivers don't just turn around.
One did. 3 earthquakes hit so hard it looked reversed.
I've got fences to mend. This one's your story anyway.
Fine. Try not to fall in a fissure. December 16th, 1811, 2:15 in the morning. The ground just let go. Magnitude 7.5. 6 weeks later, another. Then another. 3 monster quakes in 2 months. Same stretch of river. Out west, a quake like that stays local, not here. Eastern rock is old and solid. Shaking travels 10 times farther. Felt across 2.5 million square kilometers. Here's the part that should have been worse. Only 1 confirmed death from falling buildings in the whole town. Not because it was gentle, because barely anyone lived here yet. Now the famous bit. Witnesses swore the river turned around. Eliza Bryan wrote the current went retrograde, backward for a few minutes. Boats got shoved the wrong way. Water surged back onto the banks. Did the whole river flow uphill for hours? No. Sorry, drama fans. A fault under the river cracked and threw up a scarp, basically a dam. That, plus giant waves rolling upstream, made it look reversed. That same quake dropped the ground here by up to 6 meters. Water rushed in and never left. Say hello to Reelfoot Lake. You can still see the drowned tree stumps today. Good farmland turned to swamp overnight. The sunk lands. Sand and mud buried fields. Lake St. Francis grew bigger. Whole farms just stopped being farms. So Congress did something in 1815. Ruined landowners could claim new land elsewhere to replace what they'd lost. One of the earliest federal disaster relief measures in the country. This wasn't only a settler story either. For Cherokee, Creek, and other native communities, the quakes carried real weight. Some historians link them to resistance movements around Tecumseh and Tenskwatawa. New swamps even reshaped where whole villages could live. So why does this spot even shake? No plate boundary nearby. There's a buried rift down there, 500 million years old, reactivated. Old rock deep underground, doing this quietly. Happened before? Looks like it, around year 900 and near 1450. Roughly a 500-year average between big sequences. Roughly. Scientists admit the exact timing is genuinely uncertain. Quick myth check. Bells supposedly rang as far as Boston. Charleston, sure, that's documented. Boston's probably just people mixing up the two. Not every legend here holds up. Here's the twist. This isn't just history. USGS puts the odds at 25 to 40% for a magnitude 6+ in 50 years. About 7 to 10% for a full repeat of 1811. A modern hit could hammer bridges, pipelines, and roads with liquefaction. Officials have warned it could even block river traffic for weeks. So next time someone calls this ancient history, it isn't. Same ground still down there, still capable of this.
So, did it really run backward or not?
For a few minutes, yeah. Try not to sink in a swamp.
One geology lecture and he's insufferable.
Follow for the next one, before I explain fault lines to you personally.